Hey everyone, welcome back to the Freddy Frags channel. Today I'm giving you my top 6 most complimented fragrances. Stay tuned. So I cannot do a most complimented fragrances without including the king of all fragrances. So at number 6 we have Creed Aventus. So Creed Aventus is a scent that's citrus, woodsy, and has some birch. Depending on the batch that you pick up, this is depending on how much birch you're going to have in your scent. In my honest opinion, this is a criminally overhyped fragrance. It's overhyped as being called the king of fragrances for men, but I think it is not wrong when it comes to compliments. This scent is probably the scent that gets the most compliments when I wear it, but since I typically don't wear this scent too often, that's why it's not at number 1. But if I was to wear this scent more often, it'd probably be number 1 easily. Again, I think it's overhyped. I think it's a good fragrance, but it's not the king, so therefore it's a little overhyped, but it does get compliments very often. At number 5 we have, from the House of Bond number 9, Bleecker Street. Bleecker Street is a green, aromatic, fruity, synthetic bomb of a fragrance. This is very loud, very appealing to most. It is so loud that, you know, if I spray it on in a room, my wife could smell me on the other side of the house. That's how loud the scent is. You get many compliments because of its performance. It does smell very good. It is very appealing. It is synthetic though. There's nothing natural about most Bond scents, especially this one. But again, it has a fruity nuance to it. The note that's said to be blueberry. I can't say I smell blueberry, but I do get a fruity note. So let's go with blueberry. But it is one that get compliments almost every time I wear it. So it's at number 5. At number 4, we have, from the House of 8 and Bob, Cap d'Antibes. Cap d'Antibes is a woody, sweet, aromatic green fragrance with a touch of aquatic nuances to it. It's very appealing. I am not a fan of aquatic scents, as most of you know, but with that being said, it works well in this scent. Now, this is a new scent to me, and when I say new, I mean within the last 6 months, but it was a love at first sniff. I wear it fairly often, and every time I wear it, I get compliments. Anyone that smells it on me says how good it smells, and when I have people over, sometimes they want to see some fragrances that they never heard of, and when I let them smell this, this is the one that usually moves them the most, and therefore, it's one of the most complimented. At number 3, we have Parfums de Marly's Layton. So Layton is another one that's fairly new to me. I say I tried it towards the end of 2017, beginning of 2018, and it's been one that I quickly fell in love with and one that I wear very often and always get a compliment. My wife enjoys this. Most people, again, enjoy this scent and compliment on it. This is a sweet, woody, spicy fragrance that is blended so well. It's sweet. I wouldn't say resinous, but it's not just a sweet, like gourmandish fragrance. You get the spices, you get the woods. It's just perfectly blended together. It's mass appealing. I mean, everyone likes this scent, and you'll see in most of my scents that I picked, the mass appealing ones, even though these are all niche, because I tend to wear more niche than designer. A lot of people say that these lean towards what a designer should smell like, and maybe they should, but there's nothing else that smells like this. I just think that since it's mass appealing, people automatically direct to say that it should have been a designer release, that it's overrated, whatever. But I think this is well put together and it's just mass appealing. That's all that has to be said. At number 2, we have Baccarat Rouge 540 from Maison Fashion's Kirkjohn. This is a sweet, unisex spicy fragrance with florals and woods. That's the quickest way I can describe it. It's just a masterful blend. MFK brand does so many fragrances well, and they're all mass appealing, and they're all unisex in my opinion. Even the ones that are pour homme, I think many women can pull it off. This is one that my wife adores. Anyone that actually come across really enjoy this scent. I was the only one when I first tried it. I wrote it off and said, it's not all that. Granted, I tried it outside in the middle of the winter, and it didn't. I didn't gravitate towards it off the bat. And months later, I tried it, and it blew me away. And it's just a great scent that everyone actually enjoys. I don't know. The only way I see anyone not liking this is if they don't like sweet fragrances, because this is fairly sweet. Not tooth decaying sweet, but it's fairly sweet. With that said, compliments galore all the time. You know, compliments such as, you smell edible, it's so good, you know, things like that. So great compliments, and I think most of the people will agree. At number 1, we have another one from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and that's Amaris Homme. So Amaris Homme is one that I probably might get the most flack over. I think a lot of people think that this is another one where it's designer-ish, but I just think this is a mass appealing universal fragrance. It's unisex. It's, again, the best way to describe compliment fragrances is that they're mass appealing. Most people like them, therefore they will compliment as long as the performance does great. In the sense of this one, this is a great scent. I get long performance. I've gotten compliments 5, 6, 7 hours after application. So that just goes to show you it's a great performing fragrance. It smells good. I constantly get compliments, and out of this you're gonna get Amaris, you're gonna get citrus, tonka bean, and these 3 notes along with others are so perfectly blended. It's hard to pick apart. All you know, it smells good, and therefore you will get compliments, as I do. And that was a quick rundown on my most complimented fragrances to date. And before you go, please take a moment to rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, so that way as soon as I release videos, you guys will get notified. Till next time, peace and stay blessed.